I lost you there. This is exciting, Dan. I mean, this is a real cave. Yeah. With the stalagmites and the stalactites.
Yeah, well, whatever they're called. No, I'm just so glad that you invited me along. You know, this is an experience of a lifetime. I would never in my life have done something like this without you being here. You're that special.
And you're that special to me.
I would face death with you by my side.
I don't think that's necessary. Sure.
Hello! Hello! Rick, I'm ready to come with you guys and start the male bonding. Come on. Oh, you guys started without me again.
Well, I mean,
we were slow, you know? I mean, come on up here.
I mean, you should have just come the way we all came. There's, a gate and a ladder.
I wanted to check out the back one, okay? This is just great. We're just isolated from the rest of the world here, right? It's just us, the three amigos. Yeah. Together.
Just want to know that I would have done this if you hadn't inspired me to do. He already said that, right?
Right, he did. Yeah. We already did the mutual inspiration thing.
So here we are in a cave, and there's absolutely nothing to do except be together. So let's. Oh, what was that?
That's a bat.
That's a bat. I think.
Bats are in caves. It's really good. I mean, this is authentic.
Oh yeah,
this is authentic.
It's not Disney World. This is no Disney World.
Hell
cave.
no.
Hey, I said there was bat guano back there. Nobody's like, oh, but now it's like, there's a bat here. Oh, you're so cool.
I'm putting that together.
The attention isn't on you, then nothing matters.
Oh, this is good. We're interacting.
Oh,
this is the whole thing.
That's good to say. The man who's getting all the attention. Yeah. Try being the guy who doesn't get the attention all the time.
Sorry, you're right. Okay, we did the drum thing.
Oh, son of a...
Brother, you got it, for God's sake. The meeting is in order.
I'm not even ready to tune my drum.
They tuned into each other, okay? You're in your own little world. I've always been in your own world. What are you doing now?
Well, putting the drums away and maybe snacks, or we already done the snacks also.
No, we haven't done the snacks.
Oh, yeah. You eat the Pepperidge Farm cookies?
Yep.
Problem is, we always invite Rick to come along to our male bonding parties. Rick has been trouble being there on time. As a matter of fact, he has trouble with the whole male bonding experience. It all started when he was a young lad, and all the other boys wanted to go out and play. Flashback to when all the other boys wanted to go out and play.
Come on. I got the baseball. You got the gloves. Let's go and...
All right, let's do it!
All right, let's go.
Hey, come on, Rick!
Do you have a 7?
No, Rick, we stopped that game!
Go
We're
fish.
Not, no, gosh! Oh!
Flash forward. I have a secret to confess to you guys. It's really why I came here. I wanted to do it someplace in the dark, alone, because I'm ashamed.
No, we accept you. We always knew you were gay.
Well, yeah, I mean, we knew that.
How did you know? Well, is it that obvious?
Well, no. No, not really.
All these years,
not at all.
I've been in the cause of
It
suffering,
is
and it's just been apparent to
wow,
everybody.
did you just surprise me?
Don't give me that face.
I mean, wow! Really? You?
What he's trying to say is, we support you.
Yeah, we support you.
It's great.
I mean, I didn't want to waste time with this now because, I mean, you already knew.
I just feel incredibly embarrassed here. I'm just totally exposed. Here I am, thought I was coming here to tell you this great secret, and it's nothing. I feel like an idiot. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna get out.
You know, God.
Watch out for the iguana.
Well, great. That was an experience that didn't happen.
He'll be back.
Right? I don't know. I think he's embarrassed. I think he's upset that we weren't more surprised.
How could we be surprised?
I don't know. He thinks that we didn't know. It's just that, you know, the way he looks at you, I saw that. He looks you over like you're a piece of meat. And that's okay. I am fine with that. It just, I don't know, sometimes it just gets in the way. Here.
Oh,
I mean, here's
crap.
a picture of me looking at you.
I must have taken a. Oh, see?
Yeah, no, see, you guys are talking. I was going to put it on Facebook.
The weird
but
thing is, look, he's not even looking at my eyes. He's looking at, oh my God. Oh, that's just a random one. You just got it at that time.
Watch this one.
Oh, come on, control yourself, man.
This is like a labyrinth or something. It's amazing. I don't know which way I go. I keep coming back.
I don't remember that.
You know,
You seem uncomfortable.
no.
What? I thought you knew I was gay, and then.
No, I did.
Oh, you think I'm after you?
No.
Yeah, you straight guys.
No.
You straight guys all think you think you're all so handsome and so wonderful that we're just gonna fawn all over anybody, huh? You're not that great. Let me give you a secret. Straight guys are not that good looking. Oh, that's maybe George Clooney.
I hear he's not straight.
Fred. Really?
Yeah, I heard he's going out with Brad Pitt. I read that in a very reliable website.
Oh, wow! But I thought that's
George
well,
Clooney
you know.
is my hero. I mean, he's a manly man. He does all things manly with
Whoa,
men.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Gay guys can be manly.
Well, of course they can. Did
Look
I
at-
say
look
they
at
couldn't?
Dano.
Well, you couldn't get more manly than Dan.
Yeah, that's right.
Flashback to when Dan was showing that he was very manly.
Okay, I'm ready.
Flash forward.
Damn manly.
Yeah, you know, ironically, and somewhat discouragingly, all the women actually looked at Dan more than me.
That's my problem. I've always been attracted to women.
Yeah,
But never to the men. It's sort of the curse of my existence. You know, I was just built this way. I can't help it. And I think it's because I'm so relaxed around women that they just naturally gravitate toward me. You know, I had to ration out my prom ticket coupons. So I just had to take several of them at once. But who I really wanted to be with Zach, the captain of the football team. I could tell he was gay from a mile away. I would look at him and he would look at me, our eyes would meet for just a second, and then he'd scurry away, you know, like a cockroach caught in the light, because he couldn't accept who he was. And when I saw him do that, it made me not be able to accept who I am. And if Zach, the captain of the football team, you know, the star of the school, didn't have the guts to do it, how could I? And so I lived my life day after day having to fend off all the advances of these women, young women, old women, beautiful women, horny women, And then I just have left this unfulfilled life. I just want someone to understand.
While this was going on, and it was a great male bonding experience, Zach and Laura were talking in their apartment clandestinely.
Yeah.
Why don't we go upstairs, honey?
Game's gonna be on, you know?
You know, a little something, something before the game.
Yeah, I always like the something. Oh, gosh, oh, man, I don't know. You know, it's like they're gonna have a game on with a real great passer. And I owe it to myself to see somebody who's really a good quarterback, you know? Because I didn't make it as a real good quarterback.
Honey, you were fantastic.
I was. Actually, yeah, I still am.
I know, that's why I want to go upstairs.
But Jesus!
Ding dong.
Oh, God.
You know what?
Ding
I'm just going
dong.
to go upstairs with the pink butterfly.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Ding dong.
All right, here, come on in.
Hey, Zach. Hi, Phil. Good to see you.
Good to see you. All set.
I hope you don't mind me, just barging in like this.
No,
I just had to see you,
really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about the old days. You know, I just,
Well, have a seat.
Snacks are in the fridge.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I was thinking about the old days, too. I was quite a quarterback.
I love you, Zach.
Ah, jeez. Look, you know,
My spot there at wide receiver, I'd look down at the scrimmage line and see you hunched over, getting that snap, going back, owning the field.
Yeah.
I dream about you tonight. I dream about you taking that football from your hand and passing it through the air in a perfect spiral in a straight line, right into my gut. And when that football hits me right in my gut, that's living.
All right, Zach, I'm Zach.
Probably behind this identity, you need to understand who you are, Zach. You need to loosen up. You need to be
I'm
yourself.
so confused. Every time I bent over the center, he'd look back and wink at me. And that wasn't in the playbook.
Zach, goddammit, the whole team was gay. How did you ever realize that? You were the only one. You were the only one who wouldn't accept yourself.
Well, I wasn't.
Did you ever notice in the huddles the chemistry?
Well, I thought we were just a really good team.
Oh, it's because we had everything. We had athleticism, we had love, we had bonding that those straight teams could never match. We were all looking for you. You were our quarterback. You were our leader. We wanted you to go out there and break new ground. We were all in the closet because of you. And you never saw that?
I got a wife.
Oh.
I have a wife. I just can't go leave. It's like, you know, I always saw that, remember Dan? He'd always have dinner with me and Laura, and we would look and we'd say, hey, you know, it's great you're having dinner with us. And then we'd look in each other's eyes and,
I'm looking in your eyes now.
See, I'm not attracted to you. I only like Dan.
Well, he is quite good looking. All right, then. I guess you put me in my place.
Well, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that was going to come out.
Go back to your fake wife like you're really doing justice to her.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she's
what? frustrated, confused, lonely,
That, and, she has her
well, when you could
video collection.
when you could face yourself, you could come down with the rest of the team. We're down in the bar down in Q Street.
All right, I will do that. I will do that because I'm going to face...
I'll believe it when I see it.
Those words really sunk in with Zach. Later that night, when Zach had finished watching the football game with his wife Laura, he decided that this was going to have to be the time when, for the first time in his life, he would have to be honest.
Oh,
Wow, honey, that was great.
that was a long game.
That's not what I was talking about. I mean, yeah, I guess well, it was a long game. You remember the halftime part, though?
Yeah.
Wasn't that great?
Well, a nice appetizer.
That was it, really.
Oh,
I thought
but it's okay, honey. That's not all I love you
well, really?
for. Yeah.
I thought maybe you loved me for other things, too, which is good, because that's what you just said.
Yeah.
And,
You're really listening. I think that couples therapy helps.
yeah, it is. It does. It did.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I thought things were getting stale, but I feel better now about our relationship. I think we're really moving forward and
When you say that, it makes me feel happy.
why don't you
Is there
look
more?
happy then?
Well, honey, Phil came by,
Yeah.
and he's in love with me.
Well, yeah. Most of the football team was gay.
See,
You were the only straight guy on there. That's why I set my sights on you.
That was it? Because I was the only one?
Well, I mean, plus all your other endearing qualities.
Honey, it wasn't, I still don't really get that excited by this.
Well,
Well, you know what, honey? I think it may be just too much of a coincidence that I was the only straight football player.
maybe some of the other guys were straight too.
Maybe. Well, according to Phil, that just wasn't the case.
10 minutes later,
So, I don't know. Maybe I just have to go down to. Why'd you? I could because I had to.
Why'd you marry me?
It was the thing.
Why'd you marry me, you son of a bitch?
What? I had to marry you. Because that's what quarterbacks do. They get married.
meanwhile, back at the Cape,
I don't know. Bob. Doesn't matter which way we go, we keep coming back to the same place.
Hey guys, I think I found a way. Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, the ladder was easily found the last time. I mean, I don't understand why we have to keep going through background.
I don't know, maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a time for us to take advantage of this moment in time. Our life is nothing but a moment in time.
This moment in time has been like 3 hours.
Now, I gotta agree with Rick here. I'm having a little trouble with this moment in time.
I think we're plural now. We've been moments.
Yeah.
Moments.
So, I'm ready for the snacks.
We're out of snacks.
Come on, really. This is a joke, huh?
No, I think this is it. I think we're looking down the short end of the stick, guys. I think this might be it. This might be the end.
God. This is almost worse than Metro. I mean,
Bob, do you have a 7?
you can't just start playing Go Fish now. It's inappropriate.
It's never the right time to play Go Fish. It's been a recurring theme in my life.
So you have a deck of cards, and we don't have water, and we don't have food.
Well, the good thing is I have a phone with GPS. The
That
bad
is
thing
a
is
good thing.
we don't have reception.
Damn! That's a cave, of course not.
Don't cry.
I'm not crying.
You know, everything has to come to an end sometime.
But I had so much to live for.
But we have each other now.
I don't really think that that's enough.
What is enough for you, huh? Friendship, history, bonding, that's not good enough for you?
Well, you know,
I guess-
matched up against sex, drugs, rock and roll. No, that's okay.
What, sing? We can light up? We could explore new territory?
What do you have, a joint?
Ride the snake.
Look, that's it. Take it. I'm not good enough for you. I'm just gonna go out and be by myself. So long, guys. Enjoy your time together.
So he walks off and then you light it? You had done that 3 minutes ago, he'd still be here. You greedy son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He ran out of all the food, and then maybe he deserves this. Anyway, I'm out of matches. Which means that the fire is gonna go down soon, and we won't be able to keep it going. We'll be in the dark.
Well, you know, once the fire started, you don't need more matches, and you could just use the fire to light the doobie.
Hey, everybody. I'm sorry, the cave will be closing in 15 minutes. We will have to get out here and leave.
Dan! Dan!
We're wrapping up. Please, you know, we're on a budget. I want to get home to the wife and children. So, you know,
So do I.
We've been here for quite some time. You know, please go out, follow the blinking light to the exit.
I didn't know there was blinking lights.
You were standing right here the entire time.
They were out for a while. We had a slight electronic mishap, but they're on now, and you can just follow it out.
Our friend Dan.
Exit through the gift shop. We have lovely little miniature stalactites and
I
stalagmites.
don't want to see any more stalactites.
All right.
I've seen it. Ow, Jesus. See, there's too many out there already. Look, you just get your kill.
All right, we got the last one out there. Let's go. Wrap it up.
Wait! Dan!
Later that night at the bar, which I don't remember the name of, but there was a name of the bar. Hey, Zach!
Hey!
What are you doing here?
Hey! What's up?
So glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, I came here, you know, I told the wife that, hey, I do what I want to do, huh?
Why?
Okay, I mean, you know, people have lives, all right?
No, it's cool. It's cool.
I know it's
Each
cool.
his own. I'm thinking of getting married someday.
Ah,
Truth is, most of us have had wives.
so that's great.
It was the time, it was the era. We've moved on. And you need to move on too, guy. Here, hold on, let's do some shots.
Well, I have a chaser here, all right.
I'm good.
I know you're good.
Okay.
You're the best.
Yeah, he is. He's good. He was quite a
We're open with each other, huh? We could be ourselves, just let it all hang out.
Yeah, because you know what? We know the meaning of the word team.
That's right.
And there is no I in team.
No I in team.
No I in team.
And there's no you in team either.
There's not
Yeah.
a lot of letters in team, no?
But yeah, well, there's no me in team.
Well, there kind of is, sideways. Look, we got a rule in this bar.
Meat?
Well, you know, I'm always big on following rules.
Yeah, the rule is you got to be out. You got to be true to yourself.
Mate.
Of all the rules you have to have, that's a tough rule.
Tame?
Right, you got
Moved
team,
on
you
from
made, you
team,
tame.
and, you know, it doesn't matter.
Meat.
At me. Ah, there is a me.
You always were the best in the huddle with getting the plays.
There's only 24 possible combinations. 4 times 3 times 2.
Oh, shut up!
I'm sorry, I was a math major.
24.
You want me to deny my mathematical ability? You want me to deny my sexuality? You want me to deny my mathematical ability? What else do you want to deny, huh? You want to deny the earth is round, huh? Want to the earth is round? All right, it's flat, Bob. It's flat.
No. The earth is round.
He knows that! I know that! Jesus!
I was trying to use hyperbole to make a point. It was a literary device. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Me too.
Explain hyperbole.
Hyperbole is when you exaggerate something too much in order to
He's the one who
accentuate a
asked
point.
Dumbass.
I do. Oh. That's right, you know. You just gotta let it go.
All right, suppose...
Let it go, let it go. If I were an 8-year-old girl, I would know the words to that song.
You know, I know that's from Frozen.
And that's what you are. You're frozen.
Right there.
My arm?
No, that's your heart. It's your heart rate.
Arch on the left side. What did you major in?
It's frozen.
We did that. Frozen, yes. Frozen, the musical, the cartoon.
Because you're still married to a woman.
Yes, I am. She's a lovely woman.
You're going to have to tell her sometime.
Well, I think I did.
Well, that's great. That's
God.
wonderful.
It's
That's
not.
a first step. That's give me.
Zach!
Come on, bring it in.
Zach!
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Bring it in, Zach.
There we go.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. Why didn't you tell us?
because she's crying, hysterical. She threw things at me.
Well, to be fair, you married a woman and hid your true self from her.
Well, there's that.
Made her waste her childbearing years.
I mean, who knows how many guys that could have been her actual match that she looked over because...
You deceived her and undermined her entire self-confidence in judging people.
All right, you're saying this like it's a bad thing.
No, it is a bad thing.
Even he knows that.
Look, okay, I'm gay, all right? I'm not ready to step right into it yet, but that's what it is. I have these fantasies about men. I mean,
They don't have to just be fantasies.
Oh, no, fantasies come true.
They've come true for us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can come true for you too.
well, that's great. I'm happy for you. Really am.
I want to be happy for you, too.
So, I thought I would call Dan.
Haven't seen him in a long time.
You know, I've been trying to get him on the cell phone, and it's almost like there's no coverage.
Oh, he's bound to turn up somehow.
I hope so.
Good for you, man. Take it easy. Later, dude.
Hey, you're gonna leave me here? I still have drinks.
Back in the cave.
Well, here I am. Alone. I've always been alone. Story of my life, alone in a crowd. Maybe it's fitting that I just fade away. Just fade away. Go back to the dust. Where I came from. I never felt I was worthy. I don't want this to be happening.
Dan,
Yes, is this it? Is this the moment? Is this the moment that I ascend into the light?
actually there's no light in there, Dan.
I know, I'm waiting for the light to take me.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to wait a little while.
Is that you? Is it you, God?
Well, God is a term that a lot of people really don't understand. I tend to look at myself as a watchman. A watch person, actually. I really don't have a gender, so to speak, although listening to myself, I do sound like a man.
Is this where you bore me to death, or what? Is that how you know? Out with a whimper?
Even in my divine self, I found that actually amusing.
Well, I'm not amused. What have you done to me? My whole life has been a big fat joke.
I don't know, I like to challenge people. And, well, the problem is I like challenging people, and sometimes I like to laugh.
This is some sort of macabre test of yours, huh? Where you're just your little playthings down here on Earth? Is that it?
Well, kind
Your
of.
little...
I mean, look,
We're just your
it's
little
boring up
pieces
here,
that
all
you
right? It's
push around the board.
just, I need amusement. So I create all sorts of problems and accidents and everything like that. And I look and I say, hey, what's going to happen? I don't know.
I'm not going to be your plaything, huh?
Well, actually, you will be. I mean, because I'm God. It's just, that's what I do.
I'm going to fight back. I'm not going to go down so easy. I'm going to find my way out of here. I'm going to show you that maybe you're not as all powerful as you think.
Well, okay, you can try that. I'm pretty darn powerful, though, I have to say. Even omnipotent, which is a great word.
Omnipotent, and you know what I'm thinking now, don't you, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
See, I'm not quite as omniscient and omnipotent as you think. I'm finding my way out of here, and I'll show you. Oh, son of a...
Okay, all right. You know, you may just want to follow the lighting and into the gift shop.
You are a sicko.
That morning on the metro.
You know, when the door chimes sound, you're just supposed to not go through.
I think of it more as a yellow light.
You could have stopped the train so that no one could go through anything.
Sure. You're in a good mood today.
Not really, no.
You're still worried about Dan.
Yes, I'm worried about Dan, I'm worried about Laura, I'm worried about everybody. I'm worried about Phil and...
Oh, you heard about Laura and Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, you don't want to wake up to that on Facebook.
Suppose you don't. I never really understood that Zach was, well, I didn't.
I didn't either, but it was weird that everybody else on the football team was.
Okay, you should give her your seat. Okay? I mean, really, just give her your seat. I can stand, but she can't. She's like 8 months pregnant. I think she's gonna give right now.
Bob. Sorry about that. We have a lot going on.
Oh, I didn't see your crutches, sir. They were hidden. I'm just, you know, that thing with the cave, it was...
Oh, this is amazing. Did you see the newspaper today? It's like the second coming of a God himself. Right here in the streets of Washington, D.C. I came here to see, maybe to see the Barack Obama guy, but instead this is a miracle.
It is a miracle.
And I'm from the Vatican, too. We're used to miracles, but this is a big... It's like he descended from the heavens himself. I'll tell you, is the express always in so good?
Wait. Who did he say he was talking to?
This is a new prophet, and the name is Danny. Danny the prophet. He just speared down in the federal senate.
He's lost weight, but that's him.
Oh my God, we were so worried. It's great to see that he's back.
You know him.
Well, yeah,
You know the prophet Danny.
Prophet Danny. I mean, he was in...
We're his best friends.
You don't believe him?
You don't believe him?
I don't care what religion you are, just do the thing.
But it's Dan, he still owes me 25.
Doesn't matter. Dan's a prophet. Dan was found by God. God let Dan out. I wish God would leave me out of this metro already, because I am sick of being here. Why can't they get it moving? The doors are always the doors. Why does it take anything just to not move them?
Happy place.
You needed the spirit of a man.
No, he's not a prophet. He's just a guy. He's probably
You
just
remember
making
the
this...
leader, huh?
Oh, no.
That's a shame. Okay. I think I might stop as the next stop. This is where I switch to the green line, yeah?
Well, no, actually, this is, you gotta wait too, and then we'll be at Metro Center, and then you need
The following weekend at the men's group,
to go around.
Welcome. Bob, it's good to see you coming to the transcendental mental.
Dan, it's great to see you, man. I don't know why you're talking like that, but it's great to see you.
I'm talking like that because I've had an epiphany.
An epiphany?
Yes, I have. I now feel more in tune with the world and the mercurial, obnoxious, bitter nature of being above.
Wow.
That's right.
Well, that wasn't in the Express, you know.
Well,
I mean, the whole
to give you
idea
a
was-
brief summary. To get the full story, you really have to go online. Now, Bob, I used to believe in a loving God. I used to believe in a God that made sense of the world. And that's why I felt so out of kilter, because I didn't make sense. But now I've come to realize that God doesn't make sense. That God is bitter and vindictive. We're just one of the little words that plays. There he is! Oh, let me in! You know, I just, no matter what incarnation I come into, these women just throw themselves in.
Oh, God. That, I wasn't ready for that this early.
My loins are open for you. I want your seat.
If you want my seed, you can make a donation. donation to the Transcendental Men's Group sperm bank down on K Street.
How is she gonna do that?
She donates her eggs. My sperm's already donated. It's immaculate donation.
And in vitro, I guess, too, or what's the difference? Wow,
The difference is in vitro, it's inside the body.
I know, I mean, what's the difference, what the real explanation is? God, did you ever become so literal? I don't know. I don't know if this men's group is gonna work with you being a registered prophet and everything.
That's right. I am a registered prophet, and now I feel complete. I feel complete because I know the world isn't complete, and I can complete it myself in my own definition of completion.
Well, that's good.
That sort of wraps it up.
I mean, that's a nice thing. I mean, so we all have God inside of us, is what you're saying. God exists only because we let him exist, or her, or the thing. Wow! This has been a good group.
Yeah, you know, I don't believe you.
What?
Yeah, come on, you're trying to pull one over on me.
I'm
You're just trying to humor me. I can see that. You're a nice guy. I appreciate it.
well, I mean, God did save you from the cave. All right, so he locked you in there too. I mean,
He saved me from the cave by turning on the electric lights. Did you know there were electric lights in the cave? So you were toying with me too, huh?
well,
Huh?
we called
I'm
out.
everybody's whipping boy, huh? Is that it?
We called out Dan. I mean,
I'm not going to be your whipping boy anymore.
look, I heard Zach wanted to talk to you. You know, he's kind of upset about what happened with him and Laura, and I think he wants to need some sort of prophet thing going on. You know, maybe he needs some wisdom. I know you have trouble seeing him, but
No, I think that'll be good for me. I think that'll be coming full circle. If I see Zach. Because, you know, him and me, you know.
yeah, I know, but you still do that. I mean, you're kind of a prophet and everything. Aren't you sort of asexual? I mean, sort of like
Love isn't just about sex. There's other ways of experiencing love and passion and connection.
like what?
Like things that maybe are beyond you. Maybe I need to be with Zach to really experience. Look, there's free iced tea and cookies on the back. Oh, there's a can for donations if you care to leave one.
Later that evening, at Laura's,
So Zach was gay?
You and I are the only ones that didn't know it.
So that's a bummer for you.
Yeah? Putting it mildly.
But good for Dan, though.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, honestly, that is, it's unfair to you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming over.
Absolutely.
I know it might piss Zach off, but
I think it probably won't.
I meant that you were coming on my side, not that. You
No,
were-
no, there's no right or wrong. I mean, it was wrong that he married you, but it was, you know, if he had stayed with you, that would have been equally as bad, right? You know, it's like my mom once told me. She said, Ricky, that was my name back then. I don't care what you grow up to be, what job you choose or whatever, just be true to yourself and never lie to yourself. And, I mean, clearly, Zach
Got a clean?
Zach missed that message in life, and just think of the angst that he's been so ago.
Coincidentally, at the same time, Zach and Dan run into each other on the metro. Zach.
God, Dan.
Fancy meeting you here, huh? It's almost like fate.
Yeah, it's fake. Hey, you look good. Thanks. I heard you're a prophet now.
Well, thanks. I'm sure my eyes are all bloodshot from crying.
I know you can see it in my eyes. They sort of light up and glow, huh?
Yeah, it's really something. The deep brown of your eyes.
Yeah, oh, streaks of hazel in there if you look closely.
No, the red's beautiful. It just sort of adds color to your face.
The color seems to have just drawn from your face, Father. Zach, I don't understand. Maybe I do understand. Maybe this is.
I don't understand. Is that not why you came here?
I just came to sit down and go on my commute.
No, I just came down to yeah.
You know, the metro just goes up and down, the same stops all the time on the commute, huh? But sometimes to spice things up, maybe you gotta get off at a stop you've never gotten off before. Maybe you got to see a new station.
My life kind of has been without spice.
That would spice things up.
That's right.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get off at the next station. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm off at the next station. Bing bong!
No.
What?
I don't know that station. Let's go to the Silver Line. What? It's a new line. Almost nobody has ever been on it before.
What are you talking crazy?
I don't even know what the stops are.
I need to tell you, I'm a virgin, but I want to go where I've never been before.
Okay.
We're going to switch the Metro Center on the Silver Line. We're going on the third stop. I don't care what it is, where it is, what state it's in.
Okay, I'll take you there.
I think it's in D.C. because we haven't really gotten into Virginia at that point.
Well, we'll just have to see.
Wait, should we wait until we go to the bedroom? I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
After transferring to the Silver Line at Metro Center, Zach and Dan arrive at the third stop, whatever the hell that is. This is us.
Yeah, it's what I told you. It's Foggy Bottom.
I don't understand. It's the Silver Line. It's supposed to be different stops.
It's just the same, you know, they share tracks.
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
Oh man, that's never happened to me before.
This is so disappointing.
Well, it's you know, it's...
I met God and it was a disappointment. I got on this Silver Line and that was a disappointment too.
It's a little bit of a disappointment.
It wasn't that little.
You know, if you happen to be at George Washington University, you don't think this is a disappointment.
It's okay, we can try again later.
All right, you're right. You're right. This wasn't what it was intended to be. We can try again later.
Let's go back on.
Back on? Maybe this is a sign. You're big on signs and omens.
Okay, let's try the escalator
Maybe sooner.
and see what's at the top.
If we want to do it again, you probably want to touch me a little less.
Step on and we'll ride up.
Still looking forward to this ride.
Up we go.
Up we go.
To the top. I see a light at the top of the escalator.
Oh, they got that fixed.
Oh,
It looks fixed.
it's going.
We could just walk up at the...
Here we are. Step up.
It's totally transformed. I mean, it's like the hospital isn't even here. This is great. I mean, it's deserted. Where are the people? There are no people. I don't understand. Yes. This is usually one of the biggest places in D.C., the most busy or busiest. And it's just the two of us. It's like time has stopped. It's like we've entered a new dimension. Wow. Wow. Oh, where'd they get the funding for this? This whole world is you and me. I guess you're right. I guess that's what this sign is. It's just you and me.
Look, Bob, people are coming back. Things are going around us, the cars, materializing. But there's still us. Even with all the whirlwind of activity that's happening. There's still us. Why are you looking at him?
Well, I don't know.
Look at me!
He was whirlwinding. I just had
There's a different whirlwind inside of us.
it's just that things are flashing by so fast, and I don't know if I should pay attention to them or just let them go by.
But when you're ready to pay attention to me, you could find me. I'll be riding the silver line.
Me, I've always been hoping for the purple line. I mean, it would just kind of go around from a place I didn't care about to another place I didn't care about. I thought it would serve a lot of people. A lot of people need the purple line, even though they're not really sure what it really does. But it's public transportation, and gosh darn it, I'm for it. But you know, maybe I'm getting distracted. Maybe I really just am so enamored by Dan that I can't think of anything except metro lines and potential metro lines. Or maybe Dan was a pipe dream, and now that I see him in person, I'm not really all that taken with him. See, it's funny how things happen like that. You think you're all into somebody, and you see them again, and you think, wow, if I see them again, I'm really gonna go for it.
Later with Zach at the bar.
Dude, you seemed a little out of it there.
Yeah,
Don't seem yourself.
I don't feel like myself.
You're supposed to feel like yourself for the first time ever, but last week or so you looked lost.
There are a lot of metro lines. And, you know, when L'Enfant Plaza, Gallery Place, and Metro Center, the choices are just so many.
No, there's where you're wrong.
What?
Always one right choice.
God, when did you get to be so smart?
My knee itches.
Never mind. So I was wondering if you heard anything about Laura.
Nah, not too much. She's shacking up with that guy Rick. You're cool with that, right?
Sure.
I mean, I assume you're shacking up with Dan now.
Well,
You went out with him last week, 2 weeks ago even.
right, yeah. Me and Dan. I don't know. since he became a prophet, it's not the same guy.
Oh, yeah, it happened to me a lot also.
But you bump into a lot of prophets?
No, I was just trying to be communicative with him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've been going to that men's group.
Yeah,
So that's going good for you.
it is. So the prophet thing's not doing it for you.
Well, no. No, I guess it's not. I always think that God is going to come down and smite me and say, hey, now's your chance. But God has been silent.
Have you been listening?
Yeah.
Go! It's easy when there's nobody playing.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's no real point, actually.
So Zachary, you think there's no God?
Wait.
I have
God?
no faith. What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I didn't know you would sound like that.
Oh, how do you think I sound? You think with a deep, booming, resonant voice? And that's what you think, so stereotypical.
I kind of was hoping.
Oh, excuse me, if I don't live up to your expectations.
Well,
I'm just an all-powerful, God.
this
Actually, I'm not all-powerful. Turns out that there's a new God in the neighborhood. He's squeezing me out.
how can that be?
I don't know where I came from, so who knows where he came from?
We're
You know?
in the deity society.
Oh, no, he's giving me a little competition, you know? So I figured I better answer people's prayers or else, I'm at the door.
Well, I'm sorry about that, God.
So you want to talk to me? So talk. You got God's here. What are you going to say?
Well, God, the problem is that I thought that when I'd see Dan again, that I would be really smitten. And I'm,
Well, let me tell you something. I'm a God. I know about smiting.
no, smitten. Smiting is when you did that thing in the Bible.
Yeah, well, it's a past tense of the same verb. It's kind of like a metaphor.
No, it is.
Look, Zachary, you only have so much time left. I know, son God. And let me tell you, you better get a move on. Before you know it, you're going to be out.
Well,
It's
what
going
do
to
you
be all
mean
over.
before you know it? I mean, I'm a relatively young man. All right, not as young as I used to
Not as
be.
young as you used to be. Have you looked in the mirror lately? You see those widow's feet? You look at that belly, it's not quite as tight as it used to be, huh? Hair's a little thin. I mean, you're good looking for your age, but you're your age, Bob. You're your age. You have to accept it. This might be your last chance, and you're kicking it out the window, huh? Let me tell you something. I feel it's my last chance. My last chance to be God.
Well, I'm really sorry about that. I really thought that you were immortal, continued on. To think that you're actually in competition. I mean,
Well, there used to be a lot of gods. I was pretty good, but I cornered the market about, 2,000-3,000 years ago.
see, I thought that was all mythology.
It was mythology before I cornered the market, yeah. But, then it became me, and, things were looking pretty good. I had my moment in the sun, I had my moment in the universe, and now it's going away.
All right, God, you're making this about yourself. That's not how
Excuse me,
I
excuse me, if for once in the last 2,000 years I focus on myself. Oh, excuse me, I create the world, there's not enough for you people. I create the universe, I create life, and there's not enough for you people, huh?
God, you just told me I'm gonna perish soon. I thought you'd...
That's why I made people perish, so life would be worth all that much more.
Oh.
You see, it was a gift, huh? It was a gift.
Well, it's not so much of a gift. A gift would have been a lot of money, a lot of fame, a lot of, I don't know, anything. Anything that just would have added to my material wealth.
So that's what you want, huh?
Yeah.
You think that means something?
Well, obviously feelings...
All right, here you go. I now make you a billionaire.
Wow, look at my checking account.
Now you're back to normal. Really, was it so wonderful?
Yeah, it was good for a little bit.
So now you can say you were a billionaire. Think back to that wonderful 2 seconds.
Well, I can't believe I lost it that fast.
Well, you know, easy come, easy go. You know,
You're an asshole, you know what?
2 seconds, 20 years, to me it's the same thing. You know, you're immortal, what's time?
I don't know. I don't know. I just thought I'd be talking to God and everything would be better.
Well, maybe you should make it better for yourself. Maybe that's the hidden message of what I'm telling you.
Okay, right. God helps them who helps themselves. So
It
I'm
makes
just,
me redundant, but you know.
I can't help that.
Yeah. I like the way you turn that around. Yeah, it's very, very clever. Look, okay, look, I gotta go. I got about 1.7 billion more stops to make before dinner. Bye.
Did you hear that? God, talk to me.
Yeah, I got the third highest score.
Yeah, you did.
I thought you were going to play also, but I just went ahead and played that by myself, just like I played foosball by myself, and really I tried playing ping pong by myself, but that was a little difficult.
I really,
2 hours later, everybody else had left the bar. Yeah, I think the bar's about to close. Oh.
Later, Rick and Dan meet up on the street. Meanwhile, back at the bar,
God, where the fuck is Dan?
Hey, good to see you. Thanks for meeting up with me.
No problem, Prophet.
Yeah. Well, you know, I tried out for a while. It didn't really seem to work too well.
Oh, in that case, hold on a second. Hey, cancel the Virgin Bloody Mary.
Hey, grab a seat. Yeah.
You have a 5? Go fish. You have a 8?
That's 3. Have a king. I win. Again. But we're playing the same game.
Yeah.
Redeal?
I don't know. You've been a go fish shark this entire time?
6, queen, 2 threes.
Maybe you are a prophet.
No, I just play a lot of games. Listen down. I heard you got together with Laura. I don't understand.
No, things are great there. No, honestly, they are.
Something's bothering you. Hey, come on. Come on. What's wrong? You can talk to me. I've learned a lot about life these last few weeks. I've learned to just take things as they come. That's why I'm heading out. I'm hitting the road.
I'm going from, closeted football player, aspiring prophet, the man on the street. Taking it as it comes. Sorry if I ever caused you any pain or fucked things up for you or whatever. I wish you went that way, but you don't go that way, and I respect that. So I'm going to go my way. I'm going off Facebook, going off Twitter, going off Tumblr, going off MySpace. I'm going to go off LinkedIn, going to go off ResearchGate. I'm going to go off Bing, if that's something you can go off. I don't know. And think of me, all right?
Every time I go onto your Instagram account.
Okay. I'm not giving that up.
Laura?
Yeah. Hey, honey.
Hi. I think I'm going to move in with you.
Oh my God. What's all that? The name's on the mortgage.
The lease? The mortgage? I'm not going to pay for anything, am I?
Well, it would be nice.
Oh, let me turn the volume down just a minute. Sorry, iOS 4 still.
Well, I'd love it if you were there.
Yeah, okay. I'll be home shortly. I'm just going to settle this tab.
And drive safely.
Thanks.
I love you.
I like you a lot too.
2 hours later, or shortly, in Rick's and Laura's apartment.
That was good. That almost lasted 4 minutes.
Laura, I'm home. And yes, I'm gay, straight. What difference does it make? I'm here for you. I had a message from God, and God said, go forth and grab life. I think that's what he said.
I'll be down in a minute, honey.
And I'm going to stay down here, up here hiding.
It's okay.
Rick's here, upstairs. Hey, Zach, how's it going?
Hey, Rick.
Hey, I'll be right down. I shouldn't be. Hey, Zach, oh, this is awkward.
I should have stopped you.
Hey, big guy.
Cool, Rick. I'm glad that you're making Laura happy, because I can't. I have mixed sexual messages and attraction. I realize that now.
I mean, you might be straight.
Well, not exactly straight.
So you might be gay.
Probably. Or I don't care. Or I don't have a gender. I don't even know. Like, why do I need labels? You're the one putting labels on me. I don't need labels.
Yeah, but I was
Walk
going to
the
let you
dog.
choose whatever label you wanted.
What?
I was going to let you choose whatever label you wanted. I mean, I'm not, like, forcing labels on you.
You're wearing her nightie. Her pants. You're wearing her nightie.
More a blouse.
I bought her that. I bought her that. You didn't even have to wear her nightie. You could have just come down without your shirt.
I picked up the first shirt. I wondered
You
why.
have no respect.
I didn't know why the button
You
was
have
on the
no
other
respect
side.
for me. That's the problem.
Zach, come on, Zach. Put the yo-yo down. Please, Zach.
never could do that before.
I'm gonna come down when you guys are done yelling.
Okay. I like her. I like her too. I just couldn't be married to her. But I don't like you bossing her. I know you want to. And I sort of did. But we were friends. You, Bob, Dan, all of us. We were all together.
I know, Zach, I know.
And Phil. He was a good guy, Phil. A little dumb. But we were all friends. We were all friends. And there was a code. Even if you're not like, all straight or all
I
gay,
understand.
you don't go screwing your friend's wife. Okay, there I said it. Yeah, I thought I was cool with it, but now I realize I'm not.
If that's what you want, I'll stop. I will stop seeing her. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
You said it, that's what I
She's
wanted.
happy for the first time!
No, I'm sorry, but I want you to stop.
I'm happy for the very first time!
I don't care about
And the
that.
second time, and the third time. A very short fourth time. That was just... But then the fifth time was almost really great.
Yeah, I know about the fifth time. That was my best time. But the sixth time, and the seventh time, and the eighth time.
Yeah, but the ninth time you're so...
You got the ninth time already? Ah. All right, I gotta be big here. I gotta be big.
That's what she said to me.
No. All right, here. Here are my keys. Here's my deed. Here's my keys to the car.
Okay, now you're just being...
I'm so proud of you, Zach. The way you're giving up these material possessions, which are so important to you before, because you recognize true love when you see it. You're a mensch. That's what you are.
A mensch.
I want you to go out onto the street. You're going to find Dan there.
Yeah.
And you're going to take the gold line, Zach. Not very many people know about the gold line.
I didn't know about the gold line.
And not a gold line, but a gold line.
Okay, I'm not seeing the difference here. Gold line.
Gold, like silver, gold.
I got that.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm old, I'm hard of hearing. You're going to take that gold line, the golden metro into the sky. That you're going to bypass all the pain and misery of fading out into old age. You're going to take that gold line straight up to the heaven center in the sky. If you leave now, this is your chance.
I don't want your car keys.
So what are you guys having for dinner?
Are you staying or going?
Your time is up. Either walk out the door now or...
You know what? I'm gone. I'm gone. Take good care of her.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and go on the... I don't know. Maybe there's a gold mine for me.
I don't know what that means, but I hope there is. Maybe she's got one upstairs for me, too.
Goodbye, Laura.
Well, what do you mean goodbye? I haven't come down yet.
No, I'm coming up. He's leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going where no one has gone before. I think.
All right, bye.
Take care, Bob.
Well, I'm having a
Zach.
moment.
Okay, take care.
Oh, all right.
Bye, Zach. Let's go.
You can wait! You can wait!
I can't!
Later on, Zach and Dan have reunited on the gold line.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
It's smooth, there's no bumps, it never stops.
It just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
The doors never get stuck.
It's so clean. And look, they allow you to eat snacks. No fine. It's the best line there is.
It's the best line because you're with me.
For those of you who want to stay and talk about the show or improvising, please do. For those of you who want to leave, have a good night, and thanks again for coming. We'll be back in a couple.
Thank you for coming to Precipice Improv Theater. You're here tomorrow night and next Friday and Saturday night. Every show is completely different, so please come back and tell your friends. Bye.